The lighthouse already has to be sitting on a big slab of stone. So the entrance cannot be just straight, you know. Is this the right angle? It looks like it, right? It's 15 and 15. No, it's not. Yeah, now this should be the 90-degree angle to the thing we want. Yes. Check out Lofia Beta. It's cozy, cute, kind of for kids. Expected more. It's not fully done, so I get it, but it's more of a running simulator for kids rather than proper progression. You talk about that other game? Yeah. I never seen it. Exequel. Thank you so much, my friend, for the 2 months with the Prime. I appreciate you. We will expand on this. Keep this here for now, just to make it look like good. How am I going to get this? Maybe pillars and beams, we'll do that. I'm gonna do a stone pillar just to do the measurement. And then put the floor here. Yeah, this is correct. This is correct. I have an idea here. It needs to be bigger because the lighthouse has to be magnificent. 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 Start streaming today, not sure what though. Maybe you'll do Arc Raiders since the big update dropped today. New map dropped today in Arc Raiders, that's very nice. Remember, Vile, from the beginning, like, the reality of streaming, you know, as soon as you go live, you know, you have to understand the progress of streaming. Some people get depressed, like they start streaming, they're like, I've been streaming for a week, I only have 3 viewers. That's how streaming is. You know, a lot of people, the most important thing, I'll give you an important, a very important kind of tip. Once you finish streaming, go check about the stats on how many viewers saw your stream, not stayed, saw. For example, let's say I stream 200 viewers, 6-hour stream. It tells me, for example, 200 people who stayed, like viewers, but the people that saw the stream are probably 1,500. You know what I mean? This is the real number. These are every single person that saw your stream and clicked on it. You know? So if you realize, for example, 500 saw your stream, but 3 stayed, that means you have to work on the retention. If 500 came, I only managed to keep 3, that means maybe something in the stream need to be improved. Maybe like constant talking or something. You know, there's like, that's how you look at it in a perspective of numbers matter. Some people say, numbers don't matter. If you're doing this just for fun, like 100% for fun because you don't care, still numbers matter. Because if you're doing streaming for fun, but it happened to blow up, that it's even better than the job that you have, are you still gonna do it for fun? You're not going to. You know, you're actually gonna become a full-time content creator. So that's something to keep in mind. Sometimes people hide behind the... I know some actually do it for fun. Sometimes people hide behind the, I'm doing it for fun, so they won't feel like they are an unsuccessful streamer. If you're doing, like, I know people that are, for example, only streaming to save their VODs online. Literally, to save their adventures. That is fine. That's something else, you know? But don't actually try and do it seriously. But then if you realize the views are not where you want it, say I'm doing it for fun. Because you're only hurting yourself like that, you know? So I get it, also really kids kind of game. I played in a few nowadays. There's Copia, Collector's Cove, all our kids games. Some are fun, you get hooked. Some boring. Gonna get into Windrose again, I think Thursday, because my group is far ahead. I enjoy it correctly. Windrose amazing. Yep. Dipping in here to chill. Been watching Rocket play Hourglass and I need a minute or two of calm. Who's winning, Rocket or Hit Reg? I feel like I'm gonna make this one slightly more angled than usual. Not too squarey. You know, like 1, 2, 1. Obviously, I will adjust the foundation to fit that. Am I not centered? What? Oh. It's alright. Yeah, check on. I think the door should open the other way because most people are right-handed, right? It's easier to open the door this way. Thank you, stairs, for saving my life. There's no center here. How dare me? I think if I open 3 it will fall. That this area needs another wall. No, tomorrow. We'll do this wood decoration later. Play an animal fat. What are you building? I'm building a lighthouse. A lighthouse. Gonna be very tall. Play an animal fat. Only there's a bonfire, we'll give you a bonfire. Can't watch Hourglass, yeah, I can't even play Hourglass full day. Like, salam always, how are you? I finished this after a stream on Twitch. Because I tried to stream a year ago, 3 hours, and the Dash was saying I should stream. Yeah, don't rely on Streamlabs. Plus, Twitch is way better in... Yeah, like, the Twitch dashboard improved so much. I don't know if you're using Streamlabs now. I highly do not recommend Streamlabs. But of course, if it's working for you, then that's perfectly fine. Oh, I didn't put a bonfire, sorry. I can't even get bonfire to be where I want it to be because this one ends here. This is going to require some civil engineering here. What? Oh, is it this one? I'm gonna put the bonfire here. Man. I swear, look at the edge. The edge is just before where I want to build mine. You have to get creative and not do that one. This is not centered, I need to change it. Fine though, the foundation is just there to... Wanted to hang something, but... We'll fix this after. The problem is they need this one. I'm gonna put it on top. Talking about this one. This one needs to be on top of the lighthouse. Okay, now the real deal. You just sub for Easy Clap? Thank you, bless you, my friend. Anything you want from Easy Clap, I recommend you join the Discord, and I'll be more than happy to, you know, add any feature you want on so many things. Okay, now, since someone walks in like that, it needs to be more rounded like this. So the stairs has to start from here. Stone stairs. I feel like wooden stairs inside a greenhouse, lighthouse work better. But I don't have. Oh, sorry, I don't have that, so I might just go with. I wish you chose like a wire frame when you do this. I need to do this in a more engineered way, otherwise it's gonna be a nightmare to do. Like I want to try and maybe use the pillars as an indicator. You know, for example, let's see. I'm just doing some math. I'm not saying that's how it's gonna be, but I want to find the most optimal way to do this and not have to worry too much about, you know, fitting everything here. I'm gonna have to take the smaller stairs. Ooh. Yeah, the pillars are useless. I think this one works. It's gonna start sticking out, right? Will it work? Or you know what? Even if it sticks out a bit, we can add some decorations outside. You hear the budgies yelling? It does feel smooth. Let's put another layer of walls. My father, give me a second. Alright. You can click on your base bonfire and move it closer and build then move it back. We're done. That's actually a good idea. I'll probably do that. And yes, Phuzzy, that's a huge update dropped in Arc. Yeah. Another question, how did you edit the colors for the face cam? Is it a specific app? You're talking about this? The what is it called? Let me show you. You're talking about this? You guys want to see how my camera looks without filters? That's how it looks. See the difference? Camera without filters. Camera with filters. Well, this is the filter. This is the color correction. See, I look like undead here, like zombie a bit. And here you can see the beautiful silky hair. And here, this is the color correction. See, this is without. Here looks like I'm about to play World of Warcraft with a huge bag of Doritos. And then here. Nice. This is on OBS. I have this on OBS. And in OBS, you can add to the face cam. LUT and a filter. But of course, I can give you the color correction file. But doesn't mean it's going to work for you. Because each color correction works based on... specifically based on your lighting settings and your camera. You know. So that's something to keep in mind. I don't know if I want to keep this. I don't like it. I'll probably close it. But the problem is it feels like such a big slab to keep. I might actually make the like the opposite. You go down from inside Trying to fix it, but it still looks a bit pale. Yeah. I remember I paid someone on Fiverr or something to do it for me, but that was like 5 years ago. So I'm not telling you to do that. But, you know, I can give you mine and you can try see how it is. Dune Awakening got a big PvE update today. Aga Basin is now fully PvE across the entire map, including the shipwrecks. Also PvE Deep Desert. I might like that, even though I like PvP to a certain extent. The problem is, in something like Dune Awakening, there's always that like herd mentality, you know, where like I only got attacked once. I managed to escape, but they didn't come in like, you feel like there's a lot of streamers that have their communities, they kind of like, let's say, take advantage of the numbers that they have, and you get attacked by like a million thopters, sorry, you know, you get just absolutely clapped. And that is very, very tiring. I'm actually going to buy wood and stone. Exactly, Grapehole. You remember that tower in Crosswind? We're bringing it back here. But of course, I'm not looking at that one. I'm building kind of the same idea, you can see. I'm actually going to destroy this. I don't like this wall. It's very slabby. I'm gonna just make it round using the same stone I'm using there. But before I do that, I have it. Oh, this is gonna be so hard to do. Lighthouses are some of the most difficult builds in the game. I feel like this is wrong. Is it? Is it doing well? Is it? No, it is kind of getting smaller. I have an idea. The best way to mathematical this, hi mathematical, good to see you, is to, I'm just gonna make this straight down like that. And then we'll start above. I cannot do this from here, because we already have stairs. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go up, then I'm gonna build platforms inside and make another smaller circle. Yes, much more beautiful. I'm going to actually order wood and stone. We'll start with stone, I don't know.
I'll see it delivered. I'll arrange a shipment.
Oh, he brings sulfur. Boom. Jack is gonna be like, you spent all of them. No, I'm joking. She's
I'll
not gonna
arrange
care.
a shipment.
Let's see how these are doing. I wish the animation of this was relevant to what's happening inside. You know? And this wall is very expensive. But this big slab costs 1 stone, I think. Each one costs 4. I was struck. Nope. Why can't this hold itself? I don't understand. I think that was a logical bug. Someone was camping. Wow, it just sold immediately. Want I can pay for it? No. No, don't worry about it. Streamers weaponize their communities. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. You know, because I remember getting attacked by like 1,000,000 thopters. I barely ran away. Ooh. And I barely ran away. But then, you know, I realized there was a streamer. I don't remember who it was. So the difference between me and you is that I don't weaponize my community. We actually had a bigger community than that streamer, but we just don't stoop to that level because honestly, some people just want to like laugh about it and on the expense of others. Create content by They're just attacking everyone, like, oh, we're the most aggressive, like, bad guys in the game. Oh. This is gonna require a lot of wood from outside too, to make it look like a scaffolding. So guys, you like my light? Ah! Beautiful moon. You see a lighthouse under construction. I'm curious, do you build a lot of round buildings in different games because they are integral to Islamic architecture? No, not really. Not really. Even though, you know, building a mosque here would be very nice. But I feel like I want to match this pirate world. You know, like mosque here and whiskey in the box. It doesn't work. So maybe not in this game. It depends on the game. This one, a mosque. I've never actually built a mosque in a game, but if you remember in Shrouded, I built, I don't know if you've seen it, a Damascus house. And that was one of my most proud builds I've done. This one is around just because I want a lighthouse, that's it. You know, building a mosque in this game would work though, it would work very well. Because we have these like roofs, corner roofs and such. Anyways, I'm gonna cut some wood. So we can do some woodworks until we get that back. Tom, by the way, I don't know if you saw, I need testers, guys. The Sea of Thieves Guild Finder, I actually have it on my Sea of Thieves website. You know, I need testers. And it's the most private, fully privacy respecting feature so far. Someone just bought Windrose for this shop. Nice. Okay. I'll give him the key. 4 minutes ago. Is that you, Tom? Okay, let's send the code. If I get more codes, BZ, you're a mod, of course. If I get more codes, let me know. If I get more codes, I'll immediately slap you on, okay? Clockwork. Like clockwork. I need to do a restock. One second after it was in the shop. I never, by the way, ask him for codes, and I'm not like expecting it in any way. But sometimes they just come and like throw some codes like that. You know, which is very kind of him. Also because I'm in their creator program, maybe they have some sort of like code stuff. Bro, I'm drinking my takeaway. I'm not gonna give you. I'm gonna let you live just because you're known to be dumb in history. Oh my god, dies accidentally. I mean, you know, I mean, scientists said you're dumb, but doesn't mean you are. Maybe they are dumb because they don't understand you. Okay, so here... where the... Go away. Actually... it could be a good thing. Will this let me just go up like this? Nope. Bro, stay here. Stay with me, you can do it! Why you so ugly? Hey, that's good. That's good. Good. Think. Try to think. It is good, they said. This needs some adjusting from here. It's fine, I can make the stairs go down here. And we'll close this. The small one with mini triangle stairs, these ones. Logs, ooh. Maybe it doesn't need anything here. We'll test it. You got home late? Oof. No worries, Vile. Ew, please don't do that in my lighthouse. You make it very ugly. And then will people unsubscribe? Because you don't know how to build. Please don't ever do that ever again. And never ever again. Keep it round and make it look so nice. Look so nice. Alright. I need 10 tons of wood. So we'll go all the way here. And then we'll go up again. Stairs to the left, stairs to the right, stairs to the left, stairs to the right. Make everything right. Stairs to the left, stairs to the right. Okay, the outside is going to be complex, but that's good enough. See. A lot of wood is needed. Once again, I close the shop.